it going? My name Leon.
Man, speak up, man. Speak up, bro. Talk to him.
Yeah, how's it going? Name Leon. Leon 6 on the net. Got a challenger, Marrow. Uh, we talking about mental health.
All right. So we can go with mental health issues, we go
Yeah,
with mental problems.
yeah.
Be real with me. We're not gonna touch subjects that are soft. If
Mm-hmm.
you feel like it's too much, tell me a new subject. Tell me to move on.
All right.
We're gonna make this a safe space. We're gonna make it more room for you to introduce your problems to society and how you feel.
Yeah.
Everybody got a story, and everybody's story has not been heard.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start off with number one. How did you end up here today mentally?
Well, mentally, I was in a long relationship about I say about 5 6 years. Uh, broke up about 2 years ago. So basically, I've been using this time to get myself together. You know what I'm saying? Uh, New job, new ways, new days. Goddamn. So mainly, how I feel like you should deal with mental health is just try to put yourself first. Try to focus on you and focus on your goals. All that women and the shit going on in your life is always somebody else is going through worse. There's people out here that's paralyzed. We can walk. You know what I'm saying? We can talk. We're not a vegetable. We still here and we still here for a reason. So you should use that reason to level up and always level up yourself because you can't take care of nobody else if you can't take care of yourself. And like with me, how I deal with mental health on the daily is just I have everybody had their ups and downs. Everybody have times where they feel the worst. Those days you should dig in what's bothering you and try to find a positive out of it. If you find a positive, it'll make you feel better. If you do, just find something you like to do. Go to the gym, create content, go to a comedy, do whatever you want to do that make you feel better about yourself and better about the situation that you're in because nothing lasts forever. Everything is storm. It may rain today, but it ain't gonna rain tomorrow. So you just gotta keep that mindset and stay focused. Cause if you going to work, if you focus on your goal, you're not gonna have time to do shit else. You see what I'm saying? So just that's my advice to people who suffer with mental health because I suffer with it. I was even diagnosed with uh, impulse control disorder and depression and shit and they labeled me and wanted to give me pills. But as time went on and I learned how to deal with my shit on my own, I don't need them. I'm straight.
Bless.
I'm straight. I don't need to put that shit in my body, man, because that shit makes shit worse. And then if you're going through something, I wouldn't recommend drinking and all that stuff because it makes it worse. If you're going through something, that alcohol and drugs and all that shit amplifies it. Whatever you're going through, it amplifies that shit. So I just say, just stay focused, take one day at a time, and don't stress about nothing because everything is gonna always be something. Once you realize it's gonna always be something, you'll expect it. You see what I'm saying? That's what I say.
So, I know you said you had a Charger and a Camaro, you had a Challenger and an SS. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So, do you feel like them has mentally brought you out of your depression? You feel like that's what makes you go harder every day? Or you feel like there's something that makes you go harder than you ever went?
Man, I say those are material items that can be taken away at any moment. But they are great pacifiers. You know what I'm saying? See, if you're going through something, it feel good to ride your motorcycle, ride your favorite car, and just listen to music and just float. That's great and all, but at the end of the day, that's just a pacifier, it's just a band-aid. If you're going through depression or going through something or something bothering you, that's not gonna always fix it. Because what if you can't get to it? What if it's snowing? Or what if it breaks down? You're not gonna have it, then you just gonna have yourself in four walls. So what you need to do is focus on yourself and goddamn make sure you're mentally sane and figure out what makes you happy without needing anything, without needing anybody. See, a lot of people cling to bad relationships or cling to shit that's no good. You just got to figure out within, be happy within. Don't try to keep relying on happiness and material stuff for people that can come and go or cars that can come and go. That's all good. I'm not saying that wrong with it. It helps. But I say just focus on you. I say just stay focused and just do what you got to do to take your mind off whatever going on. Because everything can be fixed with time. Sometimes people be rushing shit. Just sit down and chill, man. If you sit down and chill, you got to worry about it. That's what I say to that.
So, I know you said that the doctors tried to prescribe you on drugs, they classified you mentally ill, all that. Do you feel like the doctors do that on purpose to try to make you weaker than you is?
Yeah, I feel like that because Zoloft and Celexa, all that shit make you sleepy, make you drowsy. You have side effects, all type of shit. So I don't feel like I needed no Zoloft and Seroquel, whatever the fuck they call it. I haven't used that shit in about 5, 6 years, and I've been great. I don't think about depressing shit. I don't do depressing shit. I have fun. If you feel like you need somebody to talk to your homeboy, talk to your girlfriend, talk to your sister, talk to your mama, talk to somebody. You know what I'm saying? It just like I said, you got to when you wake up, you should have a goal to at least make some money or do something different you didn't do yesterday that's positive. I can't just sit on here and say do something different because this message may go over a lot of folks' head and they may do some dumb shit.
You know they're gonna do some dumb
Yeah,
shit.
don't do no dumb shit.
Don't do no dumb shit.
Yeah, do something positive that helps others or help yourself. I had a home girl, the goddamn a long time ago. She was suffering with depression and shit like that. She found herself. You know what I'm saying? She put all the relationships down, put all the shit down. She leveled up, got a new car, finna get a crib, all type of shit. She did all that because she focused on herself. So I mean, that's what I say. Just focus on yourself and get yourself together because you can't in this day and time if you don't have no money and no motion and not focus on what you need to do it's productive you're not gonna win out here, man, because ain't nobody gonna give you shit. So if you so busy focusing on yourself you'll be all right. That's what I say. You won't have time to be depressed about shit if you just do what you got to do. That way when people or things like cars and good people come in your life, it's gonna be a treat. It's gonna be an add-on to your happiness. Or you already happy. You already damn. Why that nigga smiling? Why they so happy? You're happy within because you got shit going on. So when people come around and come into your life, you're like, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a necessity. You see what I'm saying?
So now, since you said focus on yourself,
Mhm.
so I grew up in the church. Now, you know what I'm saying? They say you have a bad day, you bless other people.
Mhm.
So I don't know what everybody grew up differently. Do you feel like when you're focused on yourself, you still look out for others to get better, or you still just take that full concentration, focus on you first before you look for others? How do you feel about
Yeah, yeah, 100%. Like along the journey of healing, along the journey of making yourself better, you can tell people what you're doing. You tell people what you did to get there, or what you did, how you came up out of depression, or what you used, or what remedy, because everything don't work for everybody. So you can just talk to somebody what happened or what went on, or how you dealt with it, and they can either take the knowledge, run with it, or just listen and not do
it? I know you went through a lot growing up in the car scene, the car community. As you see, you probably see a lot of stuff in the car community I ain't seen yet. Do you feel like if everybody was mentally prepared together and we all mentally work together, we would not we would not hurt one another, disappoint one another, screw up one another? We feel like if we take care of one another, it's gonna be like a tree. We feel like there's people that are mentally just evil and never care about nobody but themselves.
Man, I feel like you can't save everybody. I feel like you can't help or save everybody. It's impossible. Everybody have a place in this world. You got people who look out. You got people who don't. You got people who do positive stuff. You got people who don't do positive stuff. I feel like everybody plays it for a reason. We can take this whole company and it's about 20 people that do some good. It's gonna always be some. It's gonna always be 5% that's gonna do some dumb shit and try to lowball, like backdoor, like cutthroat, do some lame ass shit. You see what I'm saying? It's people. It's gonna always be somebody. All you can do is try, but you can't save everybody. Don't hurt yourself trying to save somebody else, because hurt people hurt people. You see what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Hurt people hurt people.
Mm-hmm.
So when do you think it's time for a hurt person to mentally heal and heal themselves? Do you feel like a mentally broken hurt person can heal another broken person, or you feel like that person has to be healed first
Yeah.
before the other person gets healed? How do you feel about that? I hear people say it's two broke people in a relationship that's never gonna work. Then there's one healthy person, one broken person. It's never gonna work. Then there's two healthy people. That's always gonna work. How do you feel that it has to be in a relationship? Somebody has to be broken, somebody doesn't, or both of them should come healthy so we can both see. How do you feel mentally?
See, the thing about that is you'll never know. if you meet somebody, you don't know what they've been through because they not. Everything has a honeymoon stage. You'll never know who went through what. It's as time go by, then you'll start filling out bits and pieces and seeing and find out red flags and shit like that.
Yeah.
So I feel like, of course, in a perfect world, everybody healed and they coming together and it'll work. But I feel like if I was to meet somebody, I would meet somebody who already had the episode, already been through shit. You know what I'm saying? Man, probably ain't here now.